welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel. Tonight we have our Plymouth Superbird from Carrera here on the track. We're going to be running some laps for you to show you how this car performs, get up close and personal with it, show you how to take the magnets out. We are magnet-free racers here. Well, we run with just the middle magnets on our Carrera cars, not all of the magnets. So I'll show you lap times with and without the rear magnet in this car tonight. So guys, stick around for a little bit. We're gonna run some laps here. I'm gonna do 30 laps with the rear magnets in, 30 laps with the rear magnets out, and show you the lap times around our track. As we review more of these Carrera cars, we'll try and keep them all fair and equal to where you can see how they run around these tracks. We'll cut in our Carrera race app. Well, it's not actually the Carrera. We like Smart Race here. It's a app on either iOS or Android to track your laps. So yeah, stick with us for a little bit. We're gonna run this thing around the track and give you our report of what we think when we get to drive our new Superbird. All right, no rear magnet. Let's get some laps ran.
Laps.
Whoops. All right guys, so we ran our 30 laps. We got a 4.93 was our fastest lap. That was with the magnet out of the rear and on a speed level of 5 with 1 braking level. That's kind of where I like this car at. It feels fast enough to be competitive, but not so fast that it's falling off the track all the time. I try and keep all of my cars very similar, so as these reviews go on, I'll tell you what I have each of the cars set at to keep them very competitive with that rear magnet out on the track. This is just kind of where I found that I like it. Now, that being said, you can also run it with the magnet in, and it's a rocket ship, so yeah, on to without the rear magnet, or with the rear magnet, however we're doing that. All right guys, so we have the body off for a second of our Superbird, and I just wanted to give you this between races here. We're gonna go on and take the rear magnet and put it back in. That way we can run this with the magnets in it, but I wanted you to get a look at the car with the shell off. This is one of the few Carrera cars that does not have any lights in it, so just have that in mind when you go to purchase this one. To put the rear magnet back in, it's very simple. We're going to lift the rear wheels back out, just like that. I'm going to grab the motor, lift up on the back end of it. The motor will pop up and move out of the way. Now we're going to grab our rear magnet. And just remember, if you're taking the magnet out, as it comes out of the box, it's with the magnet. But if you wanted to take it out, same process, just backwards. We're going to slide our magnet back down in the little hole. Oops. Oops, let me turn that off. Accidentally just put the motor across the rails and they were on. All right, so that's back in there. We're going to take our little piece, pop it back down. Get it back in there just like that. Put our motor back in. It's just as simple as sliding it back in, like so. I normally wouldn't work on the car here on the track, but for the sake of the video, we wanted to do that for you. And that's as easy as taking that rear magnet out is. If you want to take the center magnet out, you just unscrew this and pop the center magnet out while you have the motor out. So there it is. Let's put the body back on and let's run our 30 laps. All right, guys, we're gonna run a no magnet, or excuse me, all the magnets are in the car now. We still have it at speed level 5 with braking of 1. And here we go. Let's see if we can run some better times. Ooh! So there you go, guys. Man, it was screaming around the track with all the magnets in it. The only reason we really don't run with that rear magnet is to slow the cars down a little bit. When they get going around the track as fast as they do with all the magnets in it, when they come off, they decide to go flying into the wall or off the table. So we really don't run with the full magnets. It really makes the cars a little bit slower, a little more realistic even. When they're just a blur flying around the track, it's kind of hard to race and have a good time. You just end up crashing so much. So like I said, slowing them down a little bit is our preference, but I wanted to show it to you with the rear magnet in and with the rear magnet out so you can make the best decision. This little car has been holding up really great. We have crashed it quite a bit, and there is no damage to it yet, not even any scratches. I will say the Carrera cars are extremely well built. They really don't have any damage to them most of the time. If anything, it's the rear wing. And if you're worried about the rear wing on the cars, they just pop off before you race. Just take them off and you won't have to worry about damaging them. You know, when we get a bunch of cars on the track, I normally take the rear wings off of them. But when it's just me here playing by myself, trying to get the best lap times, I leave all the stuff on. They really don't break that easy, but if you have a car flip over and then a car plow into it at full speed, it can make some damage. So anyway, guys, super impressed with this. Keep looking forward to more and more of these car reviews on the channel. And like, share, subscribe. Please tell your friends. If you're new to the channel and you came because of slot cars, check out some of our airplane videos. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks.